is Pascal. I'm from Brussels. I'm an artist, I'm a director, I'm a performer, and dancer. And it's my second year here at Wild Heart to do a project. And yeah, who are you?
Who am I? Hi, I am from Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm here for the summer for a work trade. I am a sculptor, textile artist, musician, and I'm excited to participate in this project.
Name of this project is Eros. In like what kind of energy is Eros of the god? It's linked to sexuality. It's linked to intimacy. So I was like interested in how can we move outdoors? How can we make a performance that's very sensual uh, and related to the energy of life and see the body and sexuality and this kind of energy, use it in a very constructive way, in a positive way, because these days it's easily going wrong with this kind of energy. So I'm fascinating how we as individuals and in group needs to relearn how we're gonna deal with this kind of human energy, sexual energy in a good way. So that's yeah, that's my fascination for the moment. Art because I really dive in very in an energy. So really need to look back. But as I'm like the how you call it director, the facilitator, yeah, I'm always thinking in what's the next step and what we need to do, but I don't know. So to looking back, what did we do? Help me.
Well, we did lots of different research. We did research with being outside. We did research with photographs and drawings and body movement inside the barn. We talked a lot about the meaning of moving your body and how that can fit in with nature and the viewer, and lots of exciting practice with dancing and music. We did it all.
Yeah.
We kind of did everything.
So yeah, and that's kind of for me it was like, especially with we don't know each other, how we gonna move together, how we gonna yeah speak about and using our body in a sensual way, but also in a way that feels comfortable and not that it feels comfortable for you for yourself in the first place, but also how you feel comfortable with the others. That was the whole research of the last 4 days. And we ended up with like beautiful pictures where we put the nude body in connection with the nature. So that was a bit the result of our research of past days. Like how can we bring body in contact with nature in a more aesthetic way and not in a way that you just are nude in nature. You understand?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. For me, it's the way I work, and I'm used to work this way. It's the way we mostly create theater in Flanders and Belgium, in Brussels. So I'm used to that. So the benefits are it's because yeah you can create and discovering like you have a question and and you try to find some creative answers or you discover new questions. So it's you have like this kind of very vague idea about oh I want to do something about Eros and outside, and then the process is like discovering together and learning from each other and to bring it like in one performance, and that's what I like about it. And you?
oh, I mean, everything you said was very, it very correctly described what
Oh,
is
thank
going
you.
on. Like, yeah, you creating something by exploring the idea as a group. I think that's very exciting, and it's cool that that's a way that you're used to working and bringing it here. Um, yeah, I think it reminds me a lot of the design process, which, like, as a visual artist, like, is familiar to me, but in kind of a different cast because it doesn't involve as much like physical people moving around, and so I think that's a very like exciting new space to explore for me. Yeah, just from like an artistic level of bringing more people into the design process and making it more of an active and lively like audience and participant engaged, land engaged experience.
Yeah,
It's very lofty.
and also what I like is like the way that you need to trust the process and not try to control everything. As trusting the process is a very important thing. And I don't like if rehearsals or creative process. I mean, yeah, uh, are very like planned. I don't like it's like
Mm-hmm.
from that hour to that hour you have to do warm up. From that hour to that hour you have to learn your text. From that hour to that hour you have to do choreography. I don't like this kind of creating. I'm more like wake up and see, okay, what I want to do today and how we will discover together. And I like more this.
Well, the design process, like I was talking about, how it's kind of applies in different media and like it manifests in different ways. Like it always involves that curatorial, like what are we doing artistically? Like where's the direction that this is going? Which as a group is really exciting because everyone has their own different like visions for what they're coming in with, and so very excited by the process of like other people transmitting that to me and then me transmitting my vision out and everyone kind of like mixing those things, and also in that experience it gets very like intense as part of the design experience. And so I think from a personal level, like trusting the process and then also just like leaning into that and not letting those energies overwhelm me as much because it is really like a collaborative experience. It's that's been really rewarding to me as like an artist to just be like, oh wait, like this is totally cool. Like everyone is just trying to describe like the vision that they have in their heads, and then it's these moments where we like our visions can align, and then that's where we can kind of start to like really play together.
And I was thinking, okay, what I want to do this year is like, it would be nice to bring all the queer people at Wild Heart. I like a lot of people because it's hard for me to bring people here and I need to network more. So let's create an event that wake up queer people here in the Hudson Valley and that they want to come. We were like talking about let's create for 1 day or for 2 days like a queer paradise,
Yes.
queer
Yes.
safer space, and that for me like the biggest challenge or the biggest goal is like can we bring this queer people maybe from the city, maybe from Hudson Valley, can we bring them to Wild Heart for that day and let them and give them a very super cool experience.
Capturing photographs has been very exciting for me. There have been like a lot of really unexpected moments and different angles and different ideas that come from people that I've been really delighted by. So there are, yeah, many moments of like capturing a moment in time that looks exactly like I think it should look, or it looks totally different in a way that is really cool, and watching other people respond to that and pick out what resonates with them is all very exciting to me.
Not a specific moment, but more that that the people who are participating give me the freedom to be myself and also that I can share my ideas or feelings about this topic because I'm also doing research. I don't know. I mean, but it's nice to feel the freedom to say, hey, I'm fascinating about this. and this means for me that, and what you think. This kind of conversations I really like. An opportunity to explore in a frame of like 4 weeks, in a frame of we'll do a performance in an environment and a team of Eros, is also an opportunity to create and explore new things and get inspired by others. So that could be a very good reason. It's more than a masterclass. It's really like meeting people and creating people and make it very concrete with the show on the end.
It's a great setting to do collaborative art and just like sort of play around like we were talking about. And I think artists need more of that and more time to just like muck around in the land and move and meld different media together. Um, yeah, I think it's just a very exciting place to be at. So artists should want to be there. Final thoughts.
A thought.
We don't have any thoughts.
Wait, no, it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have like Saturday 8 and 9. We're gonna do our best to do very good, nice performance, having a party, and just come, beautiful people, come,
Yes.
come together. Don't stay there at home.
Yes.
So just come and join. Even if you come the last day, we can give you a costume. We will say what you can do, and then still you have the freedom to do whatever you want.
Yes.
But just come and don't make an excuse of but. I mean, 1 hour is okay. 1 second is okay. Just come.